So today we'll be making a Vietnamese wild mushroom pasta dish. Wild mushroom that I actually foraged myself last autumn. So last autumn I picked these mushrooms, part of the Boletus family. You can tell they're part of that family because of the sponge-like texture on the underside of the mushroom. So I had a good harvest. I dried them out, and today we're going to make a wild mushroom pasta with them. So here they are. This is dried, and they look absolutely gorgeous. They have an amazing texture actually once they've dried and rehydrated and cooked. They're no longer soft, but they're kind of bouncy. Not quite crunchy, but the texture is delightful. So what you want to do is rehydrate them in water. You can boil them, but in warm water should be fine. So we'll start off with boiling our pasta, and we will be using the water in the later stages. So what I've done is just half cook the pasta, and then the remaining half will be cooked in the pan, which I'll show later on. So we're going to use crushed garlic, fresh peppers, and in this case it's curly leaf parsley. You can use flat leaf, but this is what was just available to me. So that's your garlic, and that's your rehydrated wild mushroom, and then we have the parsley. Right, in a hot pan, I'll add some olive oil. And then throw in your garlic and red pepper. So wild mushroom pasta is actually quite popular in Vietnam, particularly up north, where it's more mountainous and the conditions are much more conducive to mushroom cultivation. Although the mushrooms generally used are wild mushrooms, but they also cultivate popular ones like shiitake, but the locals, the tribal locals, generally use the wild mushrooms that are in season. So once your mushrooms have cooked and the garlic has infused nicely into the oil, you can add the water from the boiled pasta. And the pasta at this stage should really only be half cooked. So you want to cook the remaining half in the frying pan. And that will actually soak up the juices, the aroma, the fragrance from the mushroom and the garlic and the chili. I normally drizzle with a good amount of extra virgin olive oil. It adds an extra freshness to the dish and it certainly elevates it. So enjoy.